Hello and welcome back to the Resident Evil franchise, this time for the Resident Evil 3 Remake. Kind of like Resident Evil 2, this is far from the first time I've actually played this. I may have unlocked every single unlockable in the game, but I'm going to try my best not to use them in here. But in this one, this is actually going to be taking place sort of during the downfall of Raccoon City. I don't really know when exactly this happens, like, if this is happening parallel to Leon's story, or what's going on here. But we're actually going to be exploring more of Raccoon City proper, and we're going to be following the story of Jill Valentine, one of the original STARS members who you might remember a little bit of her seeing her a little bit in Resident Evil 1 in the mansion. I think Chris had to rescue her at the end, and then she actually got lost pretty early on in the story. But let's just go ahead and dive right on in. So let's do story. Yeah, okay, so there's custom costumes and everything in the game. I'm actually just going to go do a new game, and I think, yeah, I've actually unlocked all of the difficulties. I think I'm just going to do standard difficulty, because these ones here are actual hell on earth. This is just kind of a pain in the ass. So let's just go do standard. And there we are. Raccoon City is an industrial metropolis located in the American Midwest. Jill Valentine, a member of STARS, has been conducting investigations solo as she seeks the truth behind a deadly incident. Little does she know, a whole new nightmare awaits.
This pandemic has spread faster than any disease in modern history.
Angry mobs roam the city. Authorities are bracing for more rioting tonight.
He was knocked unconscious yesterday.
A citywide emergency has been declared.
The CDC has quarantined the lower Midwestern region of the U.S.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella. It's this foundation that will continue to build a brighter future for all of us.
Man, what a good intro, although I remember thinking, and I think a lot of people have made this comment, this feels really weird, like, the pandemic talk and everything, with everything going on nowadays, that feels really awkward. And, let's see, who's in the crate? There we go, there's the Nemesis in the crate. And for those of you who aren't familiar, we're gonna be meeting Nemesis at some point in the future, and he's gonna be an interesting fellow. Alright, so, wake up time. Now, this is actually one of the things that I thought they had changed over. The initial portion of this is in first person, but the rest of the game is in Resident Evil 2 style. But I thought that would be a really interesting changeover, because I thought this was going to be like Resident Evil 7 the first time I ever played this. Alright, so what's going on here? We got... God, yeah, I guess like this is the 90s, isn't it? So those TVs would have been really common. And we're in somebody's, we're in someone's apartment here. You might be able to guess who, of course. She has some interesting taste in, like, ads and stuff. Alright. Let's see, can I close the window? We can, good. Don't want this place to start flooding. And now, let's see, what do we got? Anything over here? Book about home. Yeah, this person has been doing a lot of investigations here. Yeah, there's all this stuff about Umbrella, bioweapons. Somebody wants to review sanctions. Pope may visit. What does that say? ANC, it's a victory, but not enough. I wonder who that word is that got blanked out there. I can't actually tell because it's been just completely covered. Huh. I wonder if these are like actual chunks of real newspapers or something, and then they cut it out just to avoid political problems, I guess? I don't know. Alright, so, yeah, we have to go check out our bathroom. But before we do that, let's go see. Is there anything else that I can go interact with, learn a little bit more about whose apartment this is? Moon's Donuts. Hey, I know somebody who would appreciate that. Nothing. Oh yeah, and there's a sign for Kendo, our lovely gun shop owner. Oh, I do want to talk about that quickly. I promised that I would play all of the Ghost Survivor stuff. I plan to play them at some point. I've tried really frickin' hard to record them, like 4 times now. I can't get them to record in a way that seems entertaining. So, my apologies. They will come out at some point in the future, I'm hoping. But they're just not very fun to watch at the moment. So I hope you guys can go ahead and be patient. But let's go in here. Apparently, whoever this is left the water on. And this is Jill. Which I quite like this look of Jill compared to the Resident Evil 1 Jill. I didn't really like the beret. But actually, that's an unlockable outfit for her in this game, I believe. Anyway, so of course she has her bathroom Glock, as all good Americans do. Let's go ahead and see. Does she just need to, like, wash her face or turn off the water? Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Uh-oh. You know, Jill, maybe all those bites that you and Chris were shrugging off in the first game, they just had a really delayed effect. Oh dear. Boy, that's a fast-acting, like, infection. Jesus Christ. That's a nice dark start to the story. Luckily, I think that was just a dream. Yeah, that was,
Worse every night.
yeah, Jill is like PTSD'd as fuck from the events of the first game. So what's on the calendar?
Then I can kiss his tail goodbye.
Oh yeah, so the worst month. Yeah, you can, she has 3 more days. On the 30th, she can escape Raccoon City. I guess she's moving somewhere else. Can I read anything on that chalkboard? No, it looks mostly like scribbles. That's like my handwriting. So let's see, what else? Oh yeah, so what is this? Jill's report, okay. September 26, 1998. It's already been 2 months since that mess with Umbrella. Thanks to the suspension, investigations haven't progressed exactly as I'd hoped. Perhaps his written record of what I've found will prove to be my final duty as a STARS officer. I can only hope that it leads to the truth. The T-virus, those infected by this virus seem to become literal zombies. It appears to be communicable via several different avenues, outlined below. Bite from an infected individual, allowing the mixing of bodily fluids. Contact with crows that have eaten infected carrion. And due to the strength of the virus, airborne infection cannot be discounted. It should be noted that those who have survived the incident have not yet developed symptoms. It's unclear whether this is because the virus has a long incubation period or because we just happen to be resistant to the infection. We ought to remain vigilant even after this investigation period ends. As for me, aside from my difficulty sleeping, I seem to be in fine shape. Still, I shouldn't be too hopeful. After all, this could just be an extended incubation. I feel like I would be, I don't know, having people do, like, blood tests and shit on me, but I don't know.
What's going on out there?
Yeah, you can hear. There's, yeah, a lot of sirens going on. And I think that's just, like, still images from the intro video we saw. Yeah, very, very weird timing, considering the events of what's going on now. Jesus Christ, Jill, what drugs are you taking? My God. Okay.
Pills.
Yeah, she's taking a shitload of stuff to try to help her deal with that. Oh, and there's her little beret. Okay. I've got a... Why a lantern, of all things? Yeah, I mean, electricity's on. I don't know, maybe she has a reason for wanting it. Maybe it has, like, some special significance to her. Oh, and more investigation notes. Okay. Umbrella, a pharmaceuticals company, industry leader in market share, focuses on military weapons development while maintaining cover as a pharmaceutical company, also secretly developing bioweapons. The T-virus outbreak in the Arklay Mountains research facility predicated the mansion incident, conspiring with Raccoon City leadership, large donations to Mayor Warren's office effectively controls the city. See, Jill, this is why you go to the feds, because the feds really don't fuck around. They have no reason to. They will be like, oh, hey, somebody's embezzling money or somebody's doing this shit. Yeah, we'll come on down to them like an angry god. So, yeah, I guess this was, again, the 90s, so maybe... Yeah, I guess maybe not. And another unsealed envelope. They've got me pinned down at home. Guys across the street are watching me from their window 24/7. Are they ironsmen? Umbrellas? I don't know, and there's no real difference anyway. I know what they're trying to do. They want to wear me down, torment me into compliance, and it's working. I'm barely eating, barely sleeping, I'm going crazy, and I feel like the living dead. But I won't let them win. I have to get out of the city and find a way to make them accountable. They'll send someone to silence me, of course. If you hear that I've been killed or whatever it is that they do to people like me, you must pick up the investigation where I left off. I've enclosed my files. They tell you everything you need to know as long as this package isn't intercepted. I'll be moving out at night, 5 days. Wish me luck. Yeah, so she's been planning an escape. And apparently... Well, yeah, I guess, yeah, see, like, this is why I never want to live in cities, because I fucking hate looking at a window and seeing this. Yeah, I guess, though, like, Umbrella's gonna try to shut her down so that she can't reveal what happened at the mansion. And hopefully the last note here, message from a colleague to Jill Valentine, hey, hotshot, how you holding up? I still can't believe Iron suspended you, it's such bullshit. He ought to pin a medal on you for making it out of that hellhole back in July. Of course you're going to poke around and ask questions about it. I hope you're not mad at me for keeping my head down. Everything's been happening so fast. Stars was the pride of the force. When the chief disbanded us out of nowhere, I thought for sure I was going to lose my job. Word has it you're planning to leave Raccoon City. I figured you wouldn't take the suspension lying down. Just promise to watch your back. Umbrella won't sit by while you try to dismantle their business. Take care, Jill. Brad Vickers, Stars Alpha Team, now and forever. P.S. Had to slip this message to the pizza guy to avoid detection. Enjoy the extra large Mega Meat Supreme. It's on me and the guys. That's right. Brad Vickers was... I think he was the helicopter pilot, right? Yeah, he was one of the ones... He was one of the only Stars members to actually survive the events of the first game. And let's see. Yeah, we still left our... Come on. There we go. Yeah, we did leave the water running by accident, but let's see. Come on. There we go, Jill. You want to go ahead and turn on the light, make sure you're not infected? I really do like this look for Jill, and I'm not sure what it is. I don't know if it's just my general propensity for girls with short hair. I don't know if it's just... something about her just... I like this look a lot. Maybe it's just that I really like... Yeah, and here we are. This is the, this is how we're actually going to be playing the game. Hello, somebody's calling us.
Who could that be?
I don't really know. Yeah, I think I just like the remake models in general, most of the characters. Let's see, anything... Bakery bread, okay. Raccoon milk, that just sounds unpleasant. Alright, so we gotta go answer our phone. Let's, yeah, let's hop over there. Let's go see what... Let's go see who's calling us. What's going on here?
Hello?
Jill, are you okay?
Brad, is that you?
Listen, you gotta get out of there.
What are you talking about?
I don't have time to explain. You gotta get out of there right now.
All right, let me grab my...
Oh, that's not good. Ah, and hello. I'll give you guys one guess as to who that is. Jill? Oh, Jesus Christ. Boy, that, oh yeah, I think that is... Is that her Samurai Edge? No, I think that's just her standard pistol. I don't think that's the Samurai Edge. Jesus Christ. Alright. Yeah, Jill, yeah, you might wanna move a little bit. I was gonna say, don't fucking stand there. I don't know, Jill, I imagine it's something similar to a tyrant. Boy, that was a good fucking dodge, Jill. Alright, yeah, we gotta get moving. So, obviously, you can tell, Umbrella hasn't been a big fan of Jill, so they've sent something after her. Let's, yeah, we gotta get fucking moving. Oh god, why frame rate drops? Why now? Alright. Yeah, let's get out onto the street. Maybe it'll be... Oh, hello. What, really? Is that... Why is that guy just leaning there? Just like, man, dangle and climb. Come on, buddy. Alright. Yeah, so Umbrella sent out some stuff, and, the city is going a little bit to hell. Which is really, really bad. Oh, shit. Okay, Jill, come on, get moving. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, this is actually super not good. Oh, I accidentally hit left click, sorry. I wasn't sure if that would be a QTE or not. Yeah, this thing's fucking aggressive. Whatever this thing is, and I'm sure you've all mostly figured it out, but yeah, this thing is definitely playing for keeps. Alright, so I think, yeah, we've made our way down to the other side of the fire escape. Let's keep our asses moving. Oh, Jesus. Hello, Jill. You know, I wonder if these things would be more effective if maybe they would just actually finish the job, instead of, like, throwing things around like that. Oh dear, what is this? Okay. Oh yes, this area. Yeah, so, our old buddy here, he's, trying to kill us with a giant brick of concrete. And he's a bit of a dick about it. And he's getting damn close, too, and that's really, really unpleasant. Luckily, he brought the building down on himself. That is some giant fucking shards of concrete. What was this building? Was it just, like, full of broken concrete chunks, and you just broke the one rooftop that led to them? Yeah, so this is actually during, like, all the events of Raccoon City. Yeah, hey Brad, how you doing, buddy?
You okay?
What was that thing?
Damned if I know. But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town. You and me. I'm not sticking around. Just look around you. The longer we wait, the more screwed we are.
I've never understood... something about Brad's design has always bothered me.
I don't know. One fucked up thing always leads to another.
Well, you're not wrong.
Steroids.
Yeah, obviously T-virus outbreak in here, and yeah, I think we kind of know how that happened after what we saw.
Hey, wait! Down here!
Yeah, after what we saw in Resident Evil 2. I think it got... Oh, hello. Oh, I don't know if you noticed that. Do you notice that their animation frame rate slows down? That's a really funny little, it's a little, like, tool to help lower graphics load and stuff. It's always interesting to see, because sometimes that won't load properly.
Here they come!
What? Brad, you idiot, don't just stand there, man. Come on, you... I mean, I guess you technically didn't really, quote-unquote, survive the mansion incident, but... Yeah, well, I mean, Jill, you did... Okay, yeah, we gotta get moving. Come on, buddy. There we go. What? Don't... Why would you... You idiot. Oh, dear. Okay, yeah, Brad's gonna go ahead and be a big hero, and he's gonna try to... Oh, God. Oh, that's not good. Well, there we go. Well, Brad's fucked.
We're gonna make a run for it!
Come on, Jill. We know how this ends.
No, I don't.
Are we still a team?
Always.
Then do me a favor. Don't fuck up like I do. Go!
I like that he just ragdolls her away. God, that does suck for him, though. Yeah. But I don't know, something about his bright yellow vest always just bothered me with his design. But yeah, we gotta get the fuck moving. Oh, and hello. Here we go. Yeah, that's right, because Jill lost her gun. Yeah, she lost her gun during the events of, when Nemesis was here. Alright, so, we have ourselves a Glock. We have a Glock with, I think, like a 10 or 15 round magazine. We're not gonna fuck with that guy, though. There is nothing good that will come out of there. And also, there is one really, really cool mechanic that they actually added into this game that we're gonna see pretty soon here, I think. If memory serves, we're gonna actually see... if for those of you who played Dark Souls, you know... Okay, parking garage roof sounds good. Yeah. Oh, and there's... Okay, so there's somebody in the...
Are you alright?
Stay back! Don't come any closer!
Hey, come on. There's a helicopter waiting to take you to safety.
What safety? I'm not going out there!
The parking garage isn't far. I can
The
take
only safe place is in here!
Why do you think that's the case? So we can actually sit here and talk to him. I'll just do it once just so that you can get an interaction with him.
I can't just leave you behind.
It's Dario Rosso. And yeah, right. You just want to steal my safe house. Get your own, Missy.
Missy?
Yeah, you can go ahead and keep talking to him, and he just basically tells you to fuck off. You can actually shoot at the door. And you know what? Fuck it here.
Damn! She's trying to kill me!
Yeah, so you can go ahead and you can actually confirm his suspicions. And here we are. So I actually got a thing of ammo. Oh, and that's right. So in this game, we actually get a survival knife, and the knife is actually it's lasts forever. We don't have to worry about using it in the wrong time or having to pick it back up. We just have a permanent knife. The trade-off is that we actually can't... I don't think we can use it as like a survival tool, though. Yeah, we can't like stab it into enemies and shove them away. Alright, let's go ahead and top you off. Yeah, I think it's a 15-round magazine. I think this is based on a Glock 19. So, anyway, somebody in the helicopter is trying to link up with us. Yeah, let's get our asses out of here, see what we can find. Oh, and there we go. I think that's the parking garage right there. Hey, buddy. How's it going? Alright. So, yeah, let's go do this. Now, let's see if I fuck this up or not, because I actually used to be really good at the timing on this. Oh, dear. Okay, Jill, sorry, you gotta move. There is a special mechanic in here that's basically dodging. And, so yeah, if I, let's see if I can get the timing right. There we go, perfect. Like, there's no shit Dark Souls dodge rolls in this game, and it's fucking awesome when it works. And it's so damn satisfying when you go ahead... Yeah, give him a kick, Jill. Yeah, it's so satisfying when you, like, are just nailing multiple of those in a row to get through a crowd of zombies. And it's actually really useful during a later couple of boss fights, actually. Alright, Jill, you probably shouldn't be so relaxed, though, because I feel like there's going to be bigger problems here. Yeah, there we go. That's, I think that's... I don't know if that's a news chopper, or if that's just, like... Yeah, or if that's like a police chopper or something like that that recognizes her. I don't actually know. But here, let's go ahead. Let's, yeah, let's go get up. Never mind. Let's not get inside. Oh, Jill, you're getting fucking ragdolled, girl. Good God. And you can see what went ahead and killed him. Or what went ahead and took out the helicopter. Because of course it did, because it's an asshole. Alright, so let's see. Space, see. Can you, of course, the vehicle doesn't want to turn on.
Start, damn it.
Yeah, he's not a big fan of us, though. He's not a big fan of us just hanging out here.
It's my turn, bitch.
Boy, yeah, he's really fucking us about here. Also, Jesus Christ, I'm kind of surprised that Jill's neck is taking that much abuse. Holy hell. Huh. So much for airbags, I guess. I mean, this is the 90s, right? Wouldn't there be airbags? Yeah, boy, she probably got, like, her ribs fucking shattered. Jesus. But luckily, this asshole's still back up. Oh, God. Yeah, I wonder... Yeah, you guys will have to see what it's going to take to eventually bring this fucker down. It's going to be quite a bit, though. Okay. Oh, and you can see the, yeah, the car was leaking gasoline. And that is the first good look we really get at Nemesis. Yeah, he's, his face is a little bit fucked up. You can see he got, like, weird long teeth, too. Oh, hello. Okay, let's see. Who's our mysterious savior this time? Hey, buddy, how's it going? Interesting choice of rocket launcher you have there.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you? What are you doing?
Name's Carlos, and I'm saving you.
And there we go. There's Carlos, who has a really weird haircut going on here for a, like, mercenary. We'll learn a little bit more about him going on, but yeah, that guy's part of a, actually, you know what? We'll just go ahead and I'll explain later. I think there's a cutscene coming up that we're going to learn more.
Hope so.
We've been bringing survivors here.
Here where?
My guys have converted some subway cars into a shelter. It's safe.
I'm fine.
Personal space. Okay, I get it. Let's go. Oh, come on.
So of course he's getting all handsy with her.
Dipshit to close this. Sorry, we're gonna have to go around.
All right.
Hey, what do you know about that monster?
Nothing. I've never seen anything like it. But it's no zombie. It knows what it wants and won't stop till it gets it. Don't you like that in a man?
No thanks. He's all yours.
They're kind of like...
Promise you're in good hands.
They're weird...
Biohazard countermeasure service. The BCS for short.
Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding kidding me? You guys are the ones who caused all of this.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you talking about? You don't have to trust me, but I'm going to the shelter. You coming?
Yeah, they have like this weirdly flirtatious thing going on here, and I've never really understood it between these two. But yeah, these guys, UBCS, Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasures Service, although it's also been Containment Service, depending on the game, if I remember right. Yeah, they're basically... interesting. They're basically like a bunch of mercenaries that Umbrella hires and then puts in en masse in biohazard release zones. Alright. A lot of survivors here.
This fine young lady could use our help.
Carlos, you didn't even think to ask fine young lady her name? She is an elite operative of RPD, Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Her name is something Valentine.
It's Jill.
Nice to meet you, Jill. I am UBCS, Platoon Leader Mikhail Victor. My team was sent here to rescue civilians.
Right. How's that going for you?
The city is completely cut off, isolated. Most of the 100,000 civilians will wind up dead. Correction, undead. My platoon has suffered serious losses. Just keeping them alive is more than I can manage.
Well, you can thank your corporate overlords for that.
Yes. Well, we are doing all we can. If we can get this subway train moving, we can evacuate some survivors. But we need help. My men cannot do this alone.
All right. I'm in. But I am on their side, not yours.
Oh, hey. It's cool. We all want the same thing.
Thank you, Jill.
All right, Super Cop. Here you go. We can use this to stay in contact.
I know what a radio is.
Okay, first things first. We need to get you geared up. Head up to street level. You'll find supplies there.
All right.
Okay, sounds good to me. So, yeah, these guys, UBCS is... that's their job is obviously being sent in to do things like, you know, rescue civilians, fight off biohazard leaks, but UBCS was basically regarded as cannon fodder for Umbrella. They would go ahead and they would be sent in not because they wanted to really do that, but basically they would be used to gather data against what happens when you send forces against, like, the weapons Umbrella creates. Because by and large, all of the people that are recruited for this, they're either criminals, they're dishonorably discharged. They're not really the cream of the crop. You're not hiring, like, good ex-Deltas and Navy SEALs to do this. You're hiring random, like, Death Squad members, more or less, to join a force like this. Alright, so what do you got over here? Another note? Tabloid front page, the cannibal murders a complete digest. In the grey of the morning of September 25th, a frantic caller telephoned the RPD to report an assault. A man described as disheveled like a vagrant was attacking a passerby north of the Lambs Museum of Art. The responding officers discovered the mutilated corpse of a woman by some dumpsters nearby. Dozens of bite marks covered her body and she had been dismembered, suggesting she had been eaten. The third known incident of its kind to occur in Raccoon City this month. So who done it? Who's been munching on man steak? We here at Newscom have a gnawing feeling that the so-called cannibal disease patient Spencer Memorial has been providing free treatment for since August might not be settling for just the cafeteria food. Our reporters have infiltrated Spencer Memorial, asked the tough questions, and come back with horror stories that will make your stomach roil. Turn the page for the scoop. So yeah, these guys are also investigating some suspicious shit. You might note, Spencer Memorial sounds familiar, doesn't it?
It's me again. You topside yet?
Working on it. So what's the plan?
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
Let's start by restoring power. I'll navigate you to the substation once you hit the main road.
Copy that. Let's do this fast.
Alright, so that's going to be our first objective. We got to go to the power substation and reactivate power. Now, we got to get a certain tool there. Now, any of you who actually have played, I think Resident Evil 7 had these as well. There's a certain type of tool in there that we could go ahead and use. And we'll go ahead and we'll get that later on. Now, what I'm really looking forward to is what's here. So, we got ourselves a red herb. And of course, it's going to be the same rules for this game as it was for Resident Evil 2. You know, you got your red and green herbs and such. For some reason, you really can't auto-mix. I don't know entirely why. I don't really understand. But whatever. So I'm going to, like, yeah, just combining items, etc., etc. So I'm going to probably just do the normal thing, always carry around one heal. And then I think I'll go ahead and I'll just combine these for now to get myself a little bit more pistol ammo. And this is the room where some of the special unlock stuff is that you can actually get. So for example, I have... one of the things you can unlock is 2 additional hip pouches. I'm going to try my best not to grab them, because I don't really want to make this any easier than it's probably going to be. And you'll actually... there's a supply box in here. So let's go ahead and let's see. There's a few other things that you can unlock when you... to buy. All of this shit. Yeah. So you can see all of this stuff here. This is all... just stuff that unlocks. So there's stuff that, like, you gradually regenerate health, you have better defense, you have better attack power. I'm gonna really just do my best to not touch any of this. Oh yeah, and here's actually, this is Jill's personal samurai edge you can actually unlock as well in the game. I don't know if you get that by beating the game or if you have to unlock that one specially, but yeah, it's basically, it's just a better pistol. Again, not going to use it. And then, of course, infinite assault rifle, infinite rocket launcher. There wasn't an infinite SMG in this game, though, but that's because this basically has the same role. But anyway, so everything north of the assault coin, I'm going to try my best not to touch. And let's see. Oh, and there's actually a save file. Over here, we need... yeah, we need these 3 colored gems, I believe. We need a blue, a red, and a green, and each one of them gives us...
get this working if I plug in the right... whatever it is.
Yeah, I don't know why this is just sitting in the public, Clock Tower commemoration, but yeah, we'll go find those later on when we go outside. And then here is a thing on UBCS, the Herb Field Manual. Okay, and this just has, yeah, more nonsense. So, that went ahead and that really set the stage, and as soon as we go out here, that's when the game is going to start properly. But what I think I'm going to do is end the video here. Next time, we got to go out and try to turn on the power substation. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.